Spoiled
Due to
sport.
the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. Level of content maturity is considered 16 plus. Your discretion is advised. You son of a gun.
There we go.
Okay. So last time, there was just some general downtime that was being spent throughout the week. Zeneca, you tried to reach out to some of your contacts to expand upon the Everythink business, and that ended up with some cut ties rather than some built relationships. Shell and Ryia, both of you were working on sorting through all of the emails, with Ryia actually succeeding on deciphering the code and the cipher through them, spending the majority of that week in getting that coded message, which seemed like a scientific report more than anything. And of course, there was Darwin. And then we got to the week. Darwin, you went looking for Bob Anthony, your previous boss.
Yes.
You remember he turned right on the street and suddenly remembered that he lives down that way and decided to go see if you could pay him a visit. His apartment was cleared out and he was not there. You visited some and talked to some of the neighbors, asked for more information if they found anything, but unfortunately they didn't have much to give. Just seemed like he started acting strange about a month ago. Nothing crazy, but a little different than usual. And now, just seemed like all of his stuff got moved out all of a sudden. Get to the weekend, it's Saturday morning. You guys wake up too early in the morning to get to this car meetup in a local parking lot over in the north side of La Barberine and meet with Korik, Zeneca's brother, who is supposed to connect you guys to a drifter, someone who loves riding cars, especially on the outside of town where there are no driving laws to be beholden to. He doesn't know when this drifter is going to come and only ensures that he did promise to. And the drifter ends up coming around lunchtime when the car meetup is basically all but over. After you meet with Toby Lerone, you cautiously agree to his terms and conditions with some terms and conditions of your own. Get into the car and, of course, begin to drive off towards the edge of the city. Yeah, before I move on, do you guys have anything that have any questions or like want to do something while you're in the car?
I want to buckle up.
Okay.
Yeah, there are no seatbelts.
Oh
That's what I
god,
was
not even
worried
in the
about.
front.
There's a seat belt but no clutch to grab it, so you can just like slide it over yourself, but there's no like lock.
Oh god.
Just tuck it in between the folds of the seat
And hope
Yeah.
for the best.
and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
What are the surroundings like as we're passing by?
So you are currently in the city, so you're driving by like very large, tall buildings. There are lift vehicles going beside and above you in like designated heights. Passerby on the streets walking, and of course, taking a glance over at Toby Lerone's car. So you guys are making a lot of noise and actually making pollution on the road. Does that answer your question, or were you looking for a different description?
No, I wanted to know what was around us. Thank you.
Okay. Right.
Hell yeah. How long is this trip? At least until we like reach the outside.
Yeah. So Mr. Lerone says that getting to the city border is going to be a couple hours, and then from the border to the outside of the dome is actually going to be shorter than that, even though the distance is longer.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, well, Strap in, boys and girls. We're fucked. We're gonna die. We're just dead now.
We'll be fine.
We're dead.
So, what's your story, Toby?
Well, came over from Carahol some time ago, and now I'm here.
Wild.
Yep. Drove here myself.
Oh, the whole way.
Yeah.
Isn't that sort of dangerous?
Yeah. But I got
Wow.
here.
You're pretty cool, actually.
That's a first.
You're like a real-life adventurer.
That's a stretch.
Mutter under my breath, calling this a car is a stretch.
Yes. Is there anything that you guys would want to check in on? Last call, as it were?
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
I would just like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Did you not already do that? I thought you did that last session.
Yeah. Let me check my spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh! Now I remember something I was gonna tell you. I don't have the correct number of spell slots, I believe.
What?
I should have 3 level 1 spell slots, right?
Right.
I can't find where they are right now.
Is it okay to go on your character sheet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I have it open. Do-do-do-do.
Oh yeah, I should also have 3 and I only have 2.
Huh. Well, I just bumped yours up to 3, Ryia. Shao, is it okay if I open your sheet?
No, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let me see. That's very strange. Whoa, you have like all of the items in your... Hold on, let me filter this. Let me filter this. Oh, yeah, that's weird. I'm just gonna take it up to 3. You should have 3. If it's not,
Yep.
close open. Probably
It
works.
immediately popped up. Just
Nice.
appeared.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hopefully that stays, because I remember we were having some trouble with some things updating properly, so make a note. Yeah.
So I think I may have cast Mage Armor yesterday, but if that's the case, since we're going to be in the car for a few hours, can I use Arcane Recovery over a short rest to restore that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine that Seneca's just making sure that Nyx is as comfortable as possible.
I'm just
Nyx-
sleeping.
Yeah, Nyx is definitely very strange. She's like sitting in an upright position, but like where your feet are. And like that's just how she's sitting. She's not like leaning against the seat. She's not like using anything else for leverage. She's just like there.
I'm surprised the floorboards are intact.
Uh-huh.
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 Okay.
I'm gonna lift my feet a little bit. I don't want to put weight on the floor. That was suspicious.
Uh-huh. Right. So, as you guys are driving out of the city bounds, you guys are kind of just taking a rest here, taking it easy, relaxing. What is everyone's passive perceptions?
Oh, shit.
I'm just
Um,
curious. There's nothing
Where
coming.
is passive on here?
It's 10 plus my wisdom modifier, right?
Yeah, unless you have like a feat or something.
I have 9.
Okay.
Then that would be 10.
Where is passive in
10
in
plus.
alchemy?
I don't think they actually have a set thing. It's either going to be under senses or it's not going to be on there.
Wait,
Yeah, mine's under senses, but it's also just 10 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is
Uh,
13.
I think it's more than that. 10 plus something plus wisdom modifier, because mine is 12.
That if
Maybe.
you're
I don't know.
proficient in perception the skill, then your passive also gets the bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
okay, so I think mine would be 13 then.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
12.
Okay. So as you guys are driving out of the city bounds, even from like when you guys got into the car and were driving on the streets, despite the noise and the smell and everything else going on, the drive itself is actually relatively smooth. Black smoke coming out the back, clunking and drumming underneath the carriage besides. The drive itself is pretty smooth. Even like bumps on the road and street are just drives over them like this car is like on water. It's just smooth sailing. The general groaning that you guys have during this downtime as Achy Breaky Heart plays for the 75th time deters Toby from continuing, so Mr. Larone takes the tape out. Silence during this time as a couple hours are spent going outside of the city boundary. And there is there is a realization that you guys have as you guys are passing out of the boundary of the city, passing through the checkpoint from the like short wall that keeps the city in and the Freelands and the outside of the dome away from the public itself. As you guys are passing this barrier, everyone gets a notification on their phones that says, "You are leaving city bounds. Please save all of your work before it is lost."
Zeneca would scramble to attempt to do this. Whether
Yeah.
or not she's successful is a question or not.
Yeah, you will be.
Same.
Toby would notify you that like you have like an hour to get that done. It's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, so
Do I have to worry about my spell book at all?
no,
With
your
this?
spellbook
No.
is not logged into like a server. That is like your notes
Okay.
app, considered like notes app.
Do I need to worry about Nyx?
Frog.
Do you save all of your work?
Yeah, I think all of your technical stuff because we're going away from the system.
Oh, we're like leaving the net connection basically.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just save and keep riding. Annoyed that I'm in this clunky ass car.
Yeah, and once again, like a minute past the border, as you're driving out now, Toby Larone is just driving in a straight line, making for the horizon and out to get out of the to get out from underneath the dome. You guys feel a sudden a gravitational force hitting you from the front as he hits the pedal and accelerates to 70, 80, 90, 120 miles an hour going down this like dirt road. dust forming at all sides and clouds behind you. Once again, despite everything going on, the ride itself is very smooth. Who had the 13 passive perception?
Me.
Also,
Anyone else?
Also me.
Okay. Darwin and Zeneca, it's probably like after that moment of him speeding up, right? After you guys had that first shock of what's going on, why are we speeding up this much? And then you look around, he is completely calm-faced. You can definitely tell he's done this before. As you process that moment in both of your heads, this is what he lives for. This is why he's a drifter. The wind going and passing through... I was going to say hair, but he doesn't have any. The wind passing through his rib cage and all of his skull orifices.
I was going to say through the windshield.
Yeah, he opens his mouth and there's like a little whistling sound that comes out, and it's kind of fun. But he lives for this. This is this like thrill of driving fast towards an infinite horizon. Nothing to worry about, nothing stopping you. This feeling is what he lives for, and this is why he has the lifestyle he has. You guys make it out from underneath the dome in like 30 minutes, significantly faster than when you guys were like in city traffic. All of your devices all go offline. Shell, Ryia, Darwin, your cyber eyes disconnect and are offline. You're blind in one eye. All of your guys' phones go into battery mode. You have 4 hours.
What time is it now?
It is mid-afternoon.
Alright.
Okay. Now that 4 hours is just for your phone to die. And since you're out here, you're not connected anyway, so it might as well be the same thing. So if you're worried about...
I was thinking more along the lines of, like, how long till sunset?
Oh. Yeah, you still have, like, a couple hours before like, the earliest hours of the evening.
Yeah. Could I turn my phone off to conserve the battery?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll do that. Since it's useless anyway.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Yes. Okay. So you guys are now out on the outskirts of the city. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, can I go ahead and turn my phone off too?
Yeah. Oh, but are you sure about that?
Well, I mean, if we get into conflict, I can just turn it back on, right?
Yes, but the issue then becomes like startup time. Yeah.
Well, I have a high-end model, right? So...
Yeah, it won't be as long as some lower ends, but there will be a startup time.
Alright, I'll leave it on.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So Toby Larone, I should keep using his full name. I really should. Toby Larone tells you guys, if there's anything that you guys want to see out here, let him know. Otherwise, he's gonna go straight towards a rest stop, so that it can be far enough away from the dome so that there will be minimal light pollution. It's a good place to like stop and rest, and he'll need to refill on petrol gas as well. So It'll just be like a good catch-all if you guys have nothing else to do. That's his destination right now.
I mean, yeah, we've got time to kill anyhow, so like that's fine by me. But also, what does it look like out here?
Out in the Freelands, you guys are looking at like plains, slightly rocky. There would be many bumps that you'd have to like vault over, or like small jumps that you'd actually have to try and mount if you were walking through all of this. There seems to be a trail that has been left by probably drifters in the past that has just kind of been dug out and made by their own cars. So there's a path that Toby Larone is taking.
A dirt road?
Yeah. But otherwise, it is similar to what you see in the picture. It's like long grasses with some flowers, some rocks in the fields. There are bushes like spread around. The mountains are over to they're more like behind you and kind of coming up behind the dome itself. Yes.
I have a question again. Are there any God, I don't even know what you'd call them. Just like places of like nature within the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a couple parks. The biggest one is the Great Park. There's like a hedge maze there. With there's also like one of the giant ancient trees that are in the middle of the Great Park that people kind of congregate over at. So there's definitely like places of nature.
But it's not like this great expanse of nothing but
Exactly.
greenery.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
of it kind of like Central Park at New York City. It's like an upkept rectangle of grass, right?
all right. Yeah, then this would, I think, completely blow his mind. And if anyone was paying attention, he might. I don't know. He just kind of softens.
It
It's
is
like,
pretty.
This is pretty.
Okay.
I think
Mhm.
Zeneca would like lean forward to Nyx and ask if she wants to see out the window.
Nyx will reply and ask, "Will my sight and memory be necessary?"
Sight, yes. I'm assuming memory if you want to remember it.
What purpose does viewing this landscape serve?
Education? Enjoyment? That is, if you like nature.
I do not know. I will analyze. Yeah, she puts like a paw up to the side part of the seat that that's not covered by you, and gets up and sits there. I am not tall enough to look over this window.
Zeneca would offer her lap, if that's enough to let her see out.
Thank you. She sits on your lap. It's like 2 more inches high, but it's like just enough for her to like
Her
just
little
peek.
eyes and ears peek
Yeah.
up over the window.
Exactly.
It's like
Cute.
nosing up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Eyes are crossed a little bit.
Mhm.
Is it really like a window though? There's no like glass, right? It's just an open.
I
a
mean, would you
window
rather me call it a
hole.
wind hole?
Ew.
Now let's go back to window.
My-
Yeah, okay.
Let's go back to window.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Wind hole like brought
That
me
sounds like a hole.
like physical discomfort and disgust. Made me feel some negative things.
I need to cleanse myself of this
Toward-
right now.
towards the human language. Human.
Humans.
I don't think Darwin's ever really seen like actual nature that's not something that he's like found on the net, right?
Yeah, none of you have ever been outside of the city bounds, so like this is all new to you. Like whether you'd be amazed at like nature or not is up to you, obviously, right? But like this is probably the most natural setting you guys have ever been in.
Oh, Darwin's gonna be amazed by this nature for sure.
Get your head out the window. Do it.
I
Do it.
whichever side my cyber eye is on, I'm gonna lean to the other side. So whichever side is my good side, I guess.
Okay, now if I remember correctly, you're sitting in the middle.
Yes, that's correct.
So
Clamber
I'll have
over
to-
someone or just lean over someone?
I'll just have to lean over somebody while I stick my head out the window.
Probably Ryia.
Not because I'm a Kano, mind you,
Counteroffer.
but because
Counteroffer.
I've never seen nature before.
You lean backwards and look upside down out the back.
But then I wouldn't get the wind in my face.
That's true.
He
I'm
wants
still
his
questioning the
jowls
existence
slapped.
of an actual windshield here, so you might still be getting wind in your
I
face.
could just be sitting in the middle getting wind in my face, I guess.
The
If that's
windshield
case, then we're
is
getting more than
definitely
just
like
wind.
yeah. The windshield is definitely just like definition of windshield and not glass. It's probably like saran wrap.
How can you see?
Saran wrap, so it's like flapping in the wind.
Yeah, it's very thin, but it's visible.
God, if he's going like as fast as you said he is, that's gonna be loud.
He's got a mosquito net just like pinned up there to catch all the bugs.
Yeah, he's just like fucking. The wind is just going, and the fucking saran wrap is going. And... Yeah.
Oh, man.
This is exactly what's happening.
Like, slightly inconveniences everybody's view of the wonderful nature. And it's like, why do you even have this?
Trust me, it's better than getting little pebbles in your face.
Regretting sitting up front, honestly.
I don't feel like saran wrap has the... What am I trying to say? Not defense stat. It's not strong enough. It's not strong enough to withstand pebbles when you're going 90 miles an hour.
The plasticity. But this is like future saran wrap, so like, you know, it's a little stronger. It's like 2-ply.
It's not even 2-ply. He's just folded saran wrap over itself.
Yeah.
And it's like not even like see-through. It's just like opaque, and
Yeah.
like he doesn't have any saran wrap maybe like in his driver's side, just because he can't see through it.
Oh no, it's definitely
like,
one of those
looking over.
things that like he opened both of the front doors and then just wrapped the saran wrap around the door poles on the front.
Good.
Yeah,
Good lord.
it's like that. All right.
So yeah, Darwin's definitely enjoying nature.
Is his tail wagging?
I would definitely. I don't think I would resist if my tail was wagging. This is really a joyous moment for Darwin.
I see
Leans
the
over
players
Ryia,
learning.
but beats Zeneca in the face with his
It's
tail.
I can't help it. It's just so pretty.
Zenek would be like sputtering and slapping his tail.
All right. After a while, Toby Larone begins to slow down. He says that the gas station is just up ahead. It's only going to be like 15-20 minutes until you guys get there. But he says, all right, so I'm just going to check in real quick. You guys can stay in the car. Yeah. I'm just going to get gas and then refill. We'll be on our way. We'll be close by in case we need to rest again or something, but no need for you guys to get out.
Okay.
Where are we going from here?
That's really up to you. I was just told that you guys need a place to see up. So, just gonna get a couple miles away from the gas station, you know, away from the lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I will stretch my legs, though.
So you guys make it over to the gas station. You guys have never seen like a petrol station like this before. Lift vehicles all operate with this like charged battery, and the refueling stations automatically like dis-slot the battery that is used and slot in a fully charged battery for you, so that your car can continue to use its charge while it is underneath the dome. So, barring a lift tech, so that you can, go anywhere, do anything, use the car however you'd like. It does need recharge on the fuel cell every now and then, as the dome is not strong enough to completely keep it charged and stable, since cars are a much bigger vehicle. With that, you guys come up to this gas station. There's a handle with something that probably looks like it's going to pump in the gas. And yeah, once again, as the car is stopping, sputtering and clunking and black smoke behind you besides, the ride was very smooth. He stops the car, turns the key, and gets out to go talk to the person inside the gas station. Ryia, you said you were going to stretch your legs, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right outside the car. I'm not gonna wander.
Okay.
Toby talks to the gas station as an attendant? I guess like just whatever person.
No, he's going inside the station.
Oh, to talk to the person inside, like at the register?
Right.
Sort of deal.
Exactly.
I'd like to go inside also and just kind of peruse around to see what they've got. But within earshot of their conversation, because I'm being nosy.
Being very nosy. Okay.
But I want to make it seem like, well, not make it seem like I'm perusing, because I'm actually like looking through and like seeing all the stuff, because I've never experienced this before, right? Like this is the first time for me.
Yeah. You come out to the outside of the gas station, right? As you're going towards the like inner market part, you see a couple vending machines. Next to you, there is like a garage with the door closed, probably for like some mechanical work. It just seems like there are, like toolboxes and stuff laid out in front of that door. And from inside the window, Toby runs out to get in front of you and says, Hey. Let me talk to these guys. Trust me, these guys don't like new people. Just stay over here. I got it under control.
I narrow my eyes a little bit, because I'm immediately suspicious that he doesn't want me to follow him.
You want to make an insight check?
Yes. Yes, I
Go
do.
for
Do.
I believe. I cannot believe.
You probably shouldn't.
I will
You-
never believe again.
You don't know the guy that's inside, and you don't really know Toby Larone either. Hard to read a skeleton, you know?
Yeah, I can't really read their facial expressions, right? I'd like to just tell him like, oh no, I just wanted to see what they have inside of the store. It's my first time, way out here. In the
Hey, all right, listen. I'm being dead serious. You gotta stay out here. If you want some stuff inside, give me the credits and I'll get it for you. But you really don't want to go in there.
I mean, I don't know what they have inside. That's why I wanted to go look.
Yeah, but you don't want to go in there.
Can you kind of describe to me what kind of things that they have to offer inside? Maybe I do want to purchase a thing or two.
When you want chips, you want soda. What do you want? What do you want?
I'm gonna ask them about. Do they have this specific drink? And then I'm gonna ask them about that drink from the cafe that's like got
The
sparklers and
unicorn
like
one?
yeah,
Oh,
it's got
man.
like sparklers and like changes colors and like changes flavors and stuff like
Yeah, you mean the Burroughs special that's only sold there?
that. Mm-hmm.
No.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. No, they don't have that shit. They got coffee in a can. You want coffee?
I want some coffee.
I guess we'll take some coffee.
All right, just stay
Before
out
we
here,
go.
all right?
Anything Darwin does is just immediately suspicious. It's very funny.
And as Ryia like shouted over, Toby Larone is going to look past your shoulder and talk to the car, talk to everyone in the car, and say, "Hey, keep an eye on this guy. If he gets anywhere near that window, my price is tripling."
Darwin, get your ass
Darwin!
back here.
Come on over.
here.
I go back to the car and I said, he just said me, right?
Yes.
Didn't
Yes.
mention any of you guys.
No.
No, we're not risking this. I'm not paying another. I'm not paying it again.
Yeah. Toby Larone walks back inside. So right now, Darwin, you're outside of the car. Ryia, you're stretching your legs too, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can you guys both make me perception checks?
Oh boy.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get bugged.
Could we sit with like the doors open?
Yeah, the doors can be
Refreshing.
open.
Okay, cool.
Aha!
Oh, they can. Okay, good.
It doesn't.
It's
He
not
just
like,
doesn't want you to go
can
near
open them,
the-
they just fall off.
I kind of want to say it doesn't matter if the doors are open because there's no windows. There's no glass, so it's like.
True,
Yeah, he
but you
didn't-
can also stretch your legs that way.
Yeah.
True,
He didn't care about
true,
the
true,
doors
true,
being
true.
open. He just didn't want you guys to go near the window. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is gonna be... Don't you know it's gonna be... Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Darwin, Ryia, both of you notice something as it's a couple minutes after Toby Larone left to go inside the shop. You guys both notice something. It's a little weird because you don't see anything out or around you, but something's definitely off. As the moment to moment ticks by, the two of you like look at each other and one of you says to the other, something's going on, and giving the other that look in acceptance. No, acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Giving that
Same
look
wavelength.
in acknowledgement. Yeah. As the both of you recognize something is going on, and you notify your other two party members to be on the lookout.
Okay.
I need everyone
Yeah.
to roll initiative.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I knew something.
Need everyone to roll initiative.
You didn't want me to
Okay,
follow him in. I freaking. Yeah, how do I roll initiative actually?
Yeah, where's our initiative button? No initiative button.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
What beta test are we at?
let me do this instead.
Hey guys, did you know that alchemy is still in beta 1? Blah 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 blah. Those are numbers.
Those are numbers. As you guys are here, I am going to tick over the initiative.
Oh, whoa.
Do you guys see any button over in the encounter thing in the top right?
Can
I
you
see-
see the one that I just
clicked
rolled?
it. I don't know if it's actually doing anything.
Yeah, I clicked
Yes,
it
it
and
did.
disappeared. Okay.
Okay, great. So, Shell got a 23.
God
Zeneca,
damn.
you got an 18. Darwin, you got a 13. Ryia, you also
Oh,
got a
lordy.
13.
Is initiative affected by
Dexterity.
dex?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Because I have 0 dex and 0 strength.
Okay. This is really interesting.
This is Janet Forth.
Does Nyx have an initiative?
Yeah, Nyx rolled an initiative of 4.
Hmm.
Do you guys not see the combat list?
No.
Really?
Not the numbers. You can click the encounter, and I think it shows them. Looks
Yeah.
like
Where?
Nyx is last, and then
Top
I'm
right.
first. Zeneca's
Oh yeah,
second.
yeah,
Yeah.
because it actually has a timer on it.
Wait, I don't see that. What do
So
I...
in the top right corner
Oh.
of the screen, there's party, and then there's encounter. Go to encounter.
Oh.
So that should give you the
Cool.
list, right?
Yeah. I see.
Who the hell is Janet?
Janet the
Janet
fourth?
the Fourth is the vehicle, remember?
Yeah.
Janet the Fourth.
Oh right. We were asking what happened to 1 through 3.
Mm.
Don't.
I suppose, so I actually am running initiative a little differently in this chapter of the game. So I'm actually going to turn off initiative.
Okay.
Because it won't let me rearrange them.
I see.
Oh, that's annoying.
okay. That's okay.
Manual ignition.
Yes, that's
Go
what I'm
back
doing
to
right now.
ignition.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. So the thing that Darwin and Ryia both notice, the thing that's off, is actually a combination of your ears picking something up and also your vision slightly trembling as you both pick up that the ground is shaking. The two of you that are in the car would never recognize this going on, but the other two pick up that the ground is rumbling. There is something coming towards you as it bursts up from the ground. A massive worm confronts you guys and the car.
Oh my
Dun, dun,
god!
dun,
Oh,
dun, dun,
dang,
dun.
that's a big one. It's a big worm. Big boy.
So we officially crossed over into Tremors world.
I feel like I've
Good.
seen a film like this.
Okay. I am moving. Oops. Not moving, but sorry. Shell and Zeneca, consider yourselves inside of the car space because you guys are still inside of the car. Nyx is with you, Zeneca, so that's how we're going to be seeing this. Otherwise, the car would just be over you guys, and I don't want that. I want to be able to see
no
you
worries.
guys. Shell, you have the first turn. You are not surprised as Ryia and Darwin succeeded on the perception.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I have a quick question, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do I measure distance?
In the top right corner, you should see a thing underneath like the audio settings button that you're able to change to ruler.
A grid, okay.
Uh,
You just moved me further away.
yeah, how do we move?
Wait,
You should be able to
Wasn't
move
that right?
yourself.
wasn't I right here?
Grab
No.
myself
No.
for it.
No, you were here.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Oh, sorry. My bad, we both moved at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I'm capable of it.
Where do I find the ruler? You know, in like Roll20, where you
Right
could
click
do, like,
and drag, I think.
Yeah, it might
okay.
be set to the right click
Yeah, it's
automatically for
right
you guys.
click. I can
Keep in
do
mind,
that. But
keep in mind that nobody else can see your ruler. Nobody else can see your ruler. So you'll have to ping if you want people to see. I think the car is actually getting in the way of you guys, so I'm gonna move the car for a sec.
Can
yeah,
you see
Can you
this?
select
ping?
yourself now? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could see someone else pinging.
That's smooth. Cool.
Sorry, one more question.
Yes.
Are we able to change the colors of our
no. Why did I go back there? I didn't want to be there. I
Or,
wanted to
like,
be
Because
here.
King and
we've
ruler
already
stuff?
started combat and this is where you are. I'm moving you.
How
This
much
is like
movement
where-
did it take to get out of the car?
No?
I'm sorry, hold on. Shell, it's your turn. What are you asking?
I'm trying to move away and out of the car, and I
Okay.
keep getting put back.
Okay. So getting out of the car, you'd have to take half your movement. It's like getting up from prone. So you'd have 15 left?
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you'd be there.
Okay.
You could still move to this spot, right? Because if you get out from
Wait,
there,
what?
that's-
Hold on.
that's 15.
I might actually be able to. My movement might be. Yeah, I can actually, because my movement speed is 35.
Yeah.
I'll cast Mind Sliver at this thing. Oh wow.
Okay, Mind Sliver.
Wow. Try not to use all my spell slots straight away, but this is what I get. 1 damage if it fails.
It fails.
Oh shit, well 1 damage is damage, I'll take it.
It's not only 1 damage, it reduces something by 1d4?
Yeah, actually, let me see.
Subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. Great.
Cool.
Amazing.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright. This worm is going to go. It is immediately going to attack the car. Now.
Oh shit, not the car.
Not
We're responsible
Janet.
for the damage.
Just had to make sure of something.
Hopefully the Saran wrap will hold.
I said attacking the car.
the biggest thing there. I don't know. This thing might not have eyes.
Causing the most vibrations, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that like the cars maybe? Is it still running?
No.
No.
Or okay,
I know it's getting gas.
but it
Better
might
not
be
be
like
running.
it might also be just giving off a lot of like heat because it was like running for a long time, and he was like pedal to the metal for the
Okay.
entire way here. You know.
Okay, so it is going to make a multi-attack. It bites.
Oh.
The car is going to take 10 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. And
Yes,
then
a
it's
little-
also going to use its multi-attack to Tail Stinger. That's not the right damage. It takes 6 piercing damage. So 16 in total.
What does this equate to in money-wise as to what we're going to be responsible for?
That's a very good question.
16 damage? Like,
That's
is it
a
16
very good
credits?
question.
1600 credits? What are we
I told him I
Right.
ain't paying shit.
Shrug. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
The worm has gone. Zeneca, you're in the car as the front fender gets completely bunted in, rattling the entire thing. Nyx looks unperturbed.
Yeah, Zeneca will use half her movement to get out of the car. Would it be a free action to grab Nyx?
No.
Okay. I mean, Nyx can fly.
Wait. Can she?
Oh shit. Okay.
She's a testing. Doesn't have the.
Doesn't have the wings, but had the digital
Wings
wings
anymore,
before.
right?
But because we're outside of the city, who knows?
We're not. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
Half the movement to get out of the car. Use an action to. Nyx, may I grab you, please?
What purpose will this serve?
Protection.
Very well.
She grabs Nyx and takes to the air and flies whatever remaining movement you'll allow.
15 feet.
Yeah. So I guess either 15, like 10 up, 5 over, I guess.
Can
Well,
you not
I'm trying to
move
get
your-
height.
Oh,
Can you not
like
move
10 up.
your character?
the car's there. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm 10 feet up and 5 feet back.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm heading towards the roof. But that's all the movement I got right now.
Okay. Does that end your
I
turn?
believe. Well, actually, no. I used my action to pick her up. I still have bonus action, so I guess I could dash and use another 30 feet.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, if that's all right.
Yeah.
How high up is the roof?
Ooh, that's a good question. How tall are gas stations? We'll say like 25 feet.
25 feet. Okay, so
Yeah.
I need to go 15 up and 15 over. So say I get to height and then
So,
5, 10.
so in D&D, diagonals are the same as straights. So if you're moving up and in a direction, consider that the
Mhm.
same amount of movement.
Oh, okay then. 5, 10.
Just like how,
Okay,
if
that
you would
sh-
move
that
like
should-
up and left, that's one block of 5 feet, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's up on the roof and she puts Nyx down. That's my turn.
Okay. Where's this guy? Over past Darwin's side, you guys see another burst from the ground as this little worm also comes into view. It is... Oh god, what are the stats on this thing? I forgot everything. Excuse me. Okay. It is going to come up to Darwin and make an attack. Darwin, what's your AC?
15, I believe.
It does not hit. You see this maw coming towards you, and inside you see this very bright purplish glow in the deepest parts of its belly before its jaw actually comes down in two different directions, almost like a nictating eye. It's got the mouth behind the mouth that also closes in. This attack does not hit. It is Darwin and Ryia. You have the same initiative, so you guys can go one after another, and on other rounds you guys can switch places if you'd like, or you guys can share the same initiative turn, however you want to play it.
So like Baldur's Gate?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, cool. Darwin, why don't you go first?
Okay. So I see some sort of glowy parts within the smaller worm that's attacking me, right?
Yeah.
And it's only when it attacks me. Do I
That's a
don't
little
see it,
hard to confirm.
Am I able to estimate where that glowy part originated from within the worm? What I'm trying to get at is if I shoot this worm, am I able to target the place where I think that glow originated from?
You can definitely try. This is gonna be similar to a called shot. So you're aiming for a specific part of the body of this worm. So it's gonna increase the AC because you're going for a specific part of it rather than just any part of it. Make
I
sense?
see.
It's gonna be harder to specifically target that one thing.
Right. No, I'm just gonna blast it.
Okay. I cast gun.
I cast gun. I stab
dude.
with bullet.
The most powerful spell of all.
I know, right? A 17 definitely hits. 2 damage to it. Yeah, your bullet goes through one end, and you see it come straight through out the other side. It writhes in pain, but if it had eyes, it would be looking straight at you as it curls and coils around, looking to lunge at you again when it has a turn. Does that end yours? Darwin?
Do you want to move away? Maybe invoke an attack of opportunity and die a little bit?
I survived a hole through my stomach, so No, I should not tempt fate. Perhaps, as long as I don't move out of its attack range, right? I don't invoke an attack of opportunity.
I mean, you could move around the... I don't know what kind of fighter Shell is, but you could potentially get into a flanking position.
Yeah.
No, I'm a distance kind of person
Then
right
maybe-
now.
Okay,
I'm
then
squishy.
I'm just gonna stay where I am then.
Okay. That means Ryia.
Okay. Could I? Did Toby leave the keys?
No.
Shit. So I can't even save the car.
Can you drive?
I mean, I'd imagine so. And even if I couldn't, it doesn't take a license to reverse. Well, not like it's gonna matter, to be honest. I didn't mean that with an Stark, by the way. God, let me think. I do to save this vehicle. Checking my spell list real quick.
Just to clarify for you, Darwin, you were shooting the little guy next to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Also, my programming doesn't work out here, right?
No, your phone does not work. You have no programming ability.
That's what I thought.
Sometimes it pays to have an analog character.
No. I'm the equivalent. I'm this world's equivalent of an iPad child.
I mean, listen, the entire city is your playground when you're in the city, and everyone gets to be like, "Oh, you're doing such cool hacking things." You're out here, and you're like, "I'm useless," and then everyone else is like, "I have magic."
Yeah, so now you.
And then there's me, who has neither tech nor magic.
Magic.
You have a cat,
I have a cat.
Yeah.
and you could fly, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And sneak attack soon.
Yeah.
Sneak attack level 1. So go ahead.
Okay, good.
Question. So, this place I'm pinging at, right? Nope. Nope. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
How high up is that?
Dang, that was not a question I was expecting. Let's say 15 feet.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Alright, well, I'll just run back behind everyone else. How do you move your character again? I'm having trouble.
Oh, it might be the car. Hold on. Can you
Yeah.
click on it now?
Yeah.
Great. I did not expect the car to give this much trouble.
20.
Honestly, fuck that car.
Portal worm. That's interesting. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll cast Hex
Casting Hex on it? Okay.
on the portal worm. Yeah. We need to even the odds. I'm going to Hex, I guess. I want to say Wisdom to maybe try and hurt its passive perception just a bit.
Sure.
And then I believe Hex is a bonus action.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I will cast Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Okay. And to make sure it's the big one?
Yeah, the big one.
Okay.
Darwin seems to have himself taken care of. We need to protect the asset. Alright, here I go.
Ooh, yeah, 23 is definitely gonna hit. You can see that your Eldritch Blast flies out straight, hitting the outside carapace of this worm. And like a carapace, it almost seems like it's unfazed. Like it doesn't do much to it. You can definitely see you've had its attention for a second.
Okay.
Please roll a 1d6 for Hex as well.
Bam, I was ready. Damn it!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on, ugly. Away from the vehicle. I'll back up another 10 feet.
Great.
And now I'm at turn.
Okay. I would like you to make a persuasion check.
Oh no, is this thing intelligent?
I mean, this is not like a conversation persuasion, right? But like,
No.
Ryia has an intention here to
I know.
to draw his attention. Yeah.
I'm gonna luck point.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, you should.
Ooh, we're in combat now. Does that require
A
anything?
reaction.
I think it's
I'm
a
not
reaction
sure.
only to give it to someone else.
I believe you're correct, but let me check.
Yes. You can
Cool.
use it as much as you want on yourself.
Killer!
Sick.
Do it better
Sick
this
as-
time. Yes!
Hell yes.
Boys.
Oh my god.
Okay, well then, that means the only thing that could contest this is another natural 20, which it has disadvantage on because you hexed it.
And
So,
negative 1d4
I have to
because
roll
it's
2.
its next save. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, it's a check. Never mind.
Right. The only thing with that is that criticals are always a success. So this would be a contest, meaning they'd have to reroll. But that's only if I get 2 nat 20s here,
Yeah. Just
which is ridiculous. I did not. I did not. Okay. Amazing. Ryia, that ends your turn, yes?
Correct.
Okay. Just in time, you make your way past and behind the car, making over towards the garage, and another burst from the ground closer to where you were shows up and is going for one of the tires. God damn it, Janet. God damn it. Gotta move, Janet. Alright. We have a bite attack. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Worms don't have eyes. It goes for the tire and it finds it, but it just kind of just teeds at it a little bit. It doesn't really know if this is food or not, and it doesn't bite down. It's just kind of it's almost like a baby with a sucker. It's just kind of feeling around, trying to figure out if this is something it can consume. Toby shouts from inside of the store, "Hey, what the fuck is going on outside?" He makes it right to the front door, swings the door into the wall, and shoots with his pistol.
hell yeah.
Against the little guy. That doesn't do it.
What did
Yeah.
he roll?
Oh, you don't see that roll?
We don't see any of
No.
your rolls.
17.
We never do.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
No, did
Oh.
you just roll 17?
No.
17, 15? Oh.
No, the 17-15 was for the disadvantage. Oh, I thought you were seeing it because it's actually happening. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So the cam view is actually considered a DM. Okay, that's good to know. That's actually exactly how I wanted anyway. That's perfect.
Let's see.
Yeah. Although now I do wish I could reveal roles. I don't have that option.
No.
Okay. So now that I know that, I will start describing things that you should know from now on in numbers as well. The worm rolled a 15 against your natural 20, so you will be getting a success there. The smaller one that popped out next to the car rolled a natural 1, so it does not know what to do with this bite attack, but it knows something is there. Toby Lerone shoots with his pistol, gets a 4 to the attack roll, completely missing everything and everyone. And that is gonna be this. Oh god, okay. This one shows up here. Let's do a coin flip. Great. It's going for the android.
No, please don't.
What is your AC?
Let's see. With
You have
let's
major
see.
armor up?
I would think so. I feel like I'd put it on before we would have come out here.
So 13 plus your dex.
So I think 15.
15? Okay. Yeah. This worm pops out and immediately tries to bite you. Again, you just like Darwin, see this mouth almost like a nictating eye. It closes its rear mouth before it closes its front mouth. And as you see like both of these coming down and chomping together, you see this glimmer and this shine, almost like a light emitting out from its inside of its stomach. It tries to bite you. You dodge out of the way, backing up just an inch before it hits. And then Nyx will observe. Gets on top of the edge and just looks down upon everything. Oh man, that's unfortunate. A fourth worm pops out right next to Toblerone. Sucks for him, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay. Natural 20 for 7 damage.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Toblerone goes down.
Oh no.
Can I see him? The corner's kind of rounded here.
Can you see him? Yeah, I would say so. There's like a little bit of an awning, so that's what we're seeing on top. But I would say you could see him, yeah.
If that's the case, can I use my reaction to luck point to make the worm reroll?
And hopefully our driver won't die again.
Okay.
Toby! My first role model! I can't let you die!
Mr. Larone, no!
Labone.
You have to teach me how to be an adventurer. You can't die yet.
Yeah, the worm goes and bites Toby Larone. The arm catches, and then you see the worm take the arm off of the skeleton, and then his real hand comes out of the sleeve. He rolled a natural 1 with your luck point.
Yes.
Good.
I got you, Toby! I'll call out.
Okay. 1 round of combat over. I will merely say, good luck, guys.
Okay, well, you know.
As we begin round 2, Shell, we are back to you.
Okay, I think this time... Shit. God, moving around is so difficult. Let's see. Fuck. Okay. Spells. Okay, let's see.
Keep in mind you have 2 spell slots remaining with the mage armor used for 1.
Yes. By the way, my 3rd spell slot did disappear. I'm going to...
I don't know. Okay.
I don't know either.
Yeah. But we know you're supposed to have 3, so...
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Shit. We've got a mind sliver again, but probably this little portal worm.
Small one? Okay.
That's better.
Okay, let's see if it can do anything.
It only has to meet a 13. It can't be that hard.
It rolled a 7.
Alright, well, die then.
Well, die then!
Uh-oh,
Hold
screen
on,
went
this
black.
one is number 3. Okay. So it takes 5 damage, and it has it has a temporary bane. That's what I'm going to call it. Does that end your turn?
Just a sec. No, I do want to move.
Okay.
Even if it invokes the attack of opportunity. No, I'll move here. No, that's not true. I'm not going to move there. Where was I? It's right here.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll stay there. I will accept the smack
Okay.
or whatever it wants to do.
Yeah, so you move 20 feet. This is your AC is once again 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. It rolls a 6.
Cool. Sweet. I think it's Zeneca's turn after me, maybe?
Do you end your turn?
I do.
Amazing. The portal worm is going to go. It. Where is it? God damn it. Okay, great. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to charge over towards Ryia. Hold on. I need to see
How
if
tall
the
is the worm?
thing
Just out of
happens.
curiosity.
Like, if its stomach is just on the ground, it's probably like 4 feet tall, like 4
So I
foot
don't have
diameter.
to worry about Nyx being snatched off the edge of a 25-foot gas station
I
thing.
mean, you might. It could still jump.
Do worms jump? Can worms jump?
Rug. The small portal worm, as this big one is making its way, gets consumed inside of the big one. Zeneca, it is your turn.
Yeah, kind of fearing for Ryia here. She's gonna move to the edge and pull out her short bow. And I'm assuming because the worm is engaging with Ryia, I'll get sneak attack on this if it hits.
Yes. Now, for the audience, your short bow is a classic short bow, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Where'd
It's
you
not.
get that? A museum?
An actual short bow.
Yeah.
Zeneca,
That
holy
is a
shit!
relic. You could get some good money for that, possibly. That's an actual crossbow.
Yeah, it's short bow.
Short bow.
Shell, a crossbow is something completely different.
No, I
Ooh.
understand. I have one sort of in my hand, but it's you'll never mind. You'll see.
Let's talk about this later.
You-
And 9 damage.
It's
I'm
just
assuming that
Android.
hits.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your sneak attack, 1d6. Ooh, good damage, good damage. All right, let's reduce this by 15.
And I will step back from the ledge. I'm assuming there's some cover to be had from the ledge.
No.
And I will use...
I mean,
no?
you have like the angle cover, but it's
Yeah.
it's not really like the ledge isn't really like a barrier. If that's what you're asking. It's not like a knee-high
Something-
wall.
Something that I could use to hide, essentially, either the angle or whatever.
Yeah, you would have to move back, but the angle's enough if you even move back like
Yeah.
5 feet.
Okay. And where is my hat? Stealth.
Are you not moving?
Oh, I will. Yeah. Sorry, I
Oh,
was just
okay.
rolling because it snapped for some reason. There we go.
Okay. With your turn over. God dang it, the car. I really didn't think the
Car's
car
turn.
was gonna be this much of a problem. Okay,
Man it, use your dash to escape.
I know, right? I might have to delete the car.
We'll know she's there.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
okay.
right?
We'll know when it hurts.
Ooh, the worm that's next to you, Darwin, lashes out at you again. It hits. Hold on a second. Just gotta make sure of something. Right. Okay. Yeah, it hits. You feel the crunch coming down on your arm. If you let this continue to happen, you definitely feel like your arm could be severed here. You like punch it off of your arm as it gets a good bite in, giving you 5 points of damage. Please reduce your HP as such. And it hit with a 19, by the way. I keep forgetting that you guys don't see the rolls. Okay. That was that. And then Darwin and Ryia, it is your turn again.
I have a quick question. I have
Yes.
both my pistol and my Warhammer equipped. Am I able to make an attack with either?
Yes.
Or do I have to? Okay. Am I able to make like a two-handed attack?
With your Warhammer, yes. So I'm considering, like, if you're using one of your weapons to attack, then you're kind of using in-between time to switch to that. If you used a weapon to attack and then swapped to the other one in your turn for some reason, that would either be like object interaction, which is one for free every turn, or, you know, if it's something different, like you're pulling a cannon out of your backpack or something, like the rules get a little weirder the bigger the things get. But it's basically like you could just this is like equipment slotting.
Gotcha. I would like to make a 2H attack on this worm that's next to me.
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Nat 20.
Yes!
14 damage coming down on this guy. You immediately come down as it bit a good chunk of your arm. You can see the bite marks groove. Like there's two different layers of the bite marks coming down. Pushing it off immediately, taking the Warhammer off your back and two-handing down onto this thing. You hear the squelch immediately come out. No noise coming from the creature itself, and it immediately stops moving. As you can see, this like almost pulse of purple energy slowly wash from like its stomach over up to its mouth and then dissipates. The creature dies.
Get squished.
Hell yeah, Darwin. Fuck it up.
Okay. Now that you killed this one, I will tell you this is even more like Baldur's Gate. Zeneca, Darwin, Ryia, all of you guys now share the same initiative turn.
Okay, I see.
This is why I didn't want to do it in the in-game tracker.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still have movement left, right?
Yes. You still have your turn, and Ryia can take her turn as well right now.
Well, I'm gonna do one of these.
Okay.
This counts as flanking, right?
Yeah, for melee weapons, yes.
Okay. I don't think I have any other things I can do.
Okay. So you end your turn, Ryia. It's your go.
Saying, I think I'd like to maybe touch it with my tattoo. For me,
you know this won't work because it's too big.
how big is it exactly?
It's bigger than your it's bigger than your tattoo will allow.
A 30-foot room? That's pretty big.
That's the size of the inside. The opening is the size of your tattoo itself.
Interesting. So nothing can ever go inside of it?
It can, yeah. But this creature, being large size, is too big. Like, if you touched Darwin to it, Darwin is small enough to go in there.
Hmm.
It's
One sec.
think of it like a bag of holding, right? The opening itself is a specific size. So, like, you wouldn't be able to shove a sofa into a bag of holding because it won't fit through the opening.
Okay.
Alright. I guess I'll have you explain that to me later. I will disengage. End my turn.
Okay. Right, you did not get attacked. You still have concentration. The second one... Which one's the second one? Here it is. It's the one chewing on the tire. One chewing on the tire. God damn it, Janet. God damn it, Janet. Why did I make you?
I was doing a little jig.
I gotta move her a little bit. Okay, so that's gonna hit. Another point of damage. Going to the car. Okay. Oh, no. This is the wrong thing. Okay. Anyways. Oh, shoot. The rest is NPCs. Dang it. The rest is NPCs. Okay. Toby Larone is going to shoot at his feet, seeing that there is a worm here. Rolls a natural 29 on the damage. God, what the fuck is all these natural 20s today? Oh wait, that's the damage. I didn't do the math right. Okay. Then the next worm. Next worm.
Feel like I'm in danger.
The worm that it got swallowed gets what's the word? Vomited out.
Regurgitated?
Yes.
Regurgitated?
Yeah.
Gross.
It gets vomitated out. Lands here, makes a bite attack at the ground. Nothing is there. Nothing happens. Nyx continues to observe. And this worm attacks back at Toby Larone. Does not hit. Rolls a 6 on the attack roll, making it Shell's turn once again.
Cool. Okay.
Sorry guys, I gotta be back real quick.
Yep.
Oh man. I'll do ice knife at the little one.
Which little one?
I only see one right now. This one.
Okay.
There are 3.
Interesting. I see.
You see the one at the car. There's the one on Toby Larone and the one you just pointed out.
Yeah, see, like, I see this one, and then the other 2 are, like, grayed out for me. So I thought they were dead.
Huh.
Only one dead so far.
Okay.
Did that squeak?
Alchemy just does not, like, my computer hates it. It truly does. Yeah, I'll go for that one then.
Same one?
For the one by Toby Larone.
Ah, okay. 60. Yeah, that's close enough. I will let you know that Ice Knife is a shattering spell.
Oh yeah, shit, never mind. Yeah, no, then this one for sure.
Okay. So the 10 is not going to get through its AC, but it will still shatter. and rolls an 8. How much cold damage did you do? 8 cold damage goes out to it in full. And that's enough to kill it.
Nice.
Cool.
What does shatter mean?
It basically it's an AoE.
Mhm.
I see.
So
So
he
you would've
throws like
been-
a. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, or not you. Toby would have been caught in it.
Yeah. So Ice Knife the spell, he's basically throwing like an icicle, and then when it hits a certain point, it shatters into other smaller icicles. So it becomes an AoE.
I see.
So that's you. Oh, sorry. Does that end your turn? You do have a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
I moved a little bit, but that's it.
Yeah, all good. The big worm.
Oh,
I have to roll to see if it would chase. Would you chase? No. It was a 16 on its wisdom, so it's going to turn around and start attacking you, Darwin. It has a multi-attack. It's going to bite you first.
Okay.
What's your AC?
15.
Okay.
AC
It does
would've been-
not hit with a bite. Goes out, lashes with an 8. And then it comes out with a multi-attack to hit you with its stinger. Oh, the natural one. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, this encounter is a lot less deadly than I thought it was going to be. That is Zeneca, Darwin, Ryia.
I haven't gone this round yet.
Yes, it's Zeneca, Darwin, Ryia. All
Have I?
3 of your turns are on the same initiative now.
Oh. Okay, who's going first?
Ria's AFK, so probably one of you two.
Okay. I'm cool going.
So, you don't have to do this like a turn by turn. If you want to combine all 3 of your turns together, you can do that. What does this mean? You can take your bonus action and then Darwin's action and then your movement and then Darwin's bonus action. You can mix it up however you want. All of you guys are on the same initiative. If you want to take turn by turn, you can. But if it's more tactical for you to split it up, you're welcome to do that as well.
Well, I'm thinking about helping out Toby because, like, at least Darwin's got some backup here, but Toby's on his own. So
Isn't that...
yeah.
Oh, no,
Hide the ones that are dead.
I thought that worm was dead, but it's not.
The one with Toby?
Uh-huh.
That one's still attacking him. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shot.
Okay, that's not going to do it.
Nope.
Taking your shot with your analog short bow, you hit the ground next to the worm. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, same thing, step back, bonus action hide.
Okay. All right.
That is me.
Nice.
Zeneca, Darwin, Ryia.
What is this pipe underneath this worm here?
That pipe is a pipe.
What is the hole?
Could be for
inside?
like water
Like-
or oil or something. You have no idea.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to say because it's inside.
Yeah. Like what is this contraption above me right here?
You have no idea.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna swing at this thing then.
Sure. Warhammer it.
Yep.
Cool. 21's gonna hit. That is correct, apparently. 1 bludgeoning damage going out to it.
Apparently a glancing blow.
Yeah.
It loses
I don't
the
think-
scale. Or
I don't think I have anything else here. Yeah, I just gotta end my turn.
Okay. Ryia, are you back?
No, there's still bathrooming.
Okay. We will skip their turn for now. Number 2. It's the one next to the car, isn't it? Frick. Okay. I mean, this one is just gonna keep attacking the car, so... Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Definitely munching on this tire real good. That puts us to Toby Lerone. Is going to shoot. Whew. Natural 20 right down the mouth of this worm as it comes and lunges for him. 2 bullets in the chamber, 2 bullets into the gut of this worm. It goes down. Did not think Toby was gonna actually be useful this combat.
Wow.
Did we get a double nat 20?
That's crazy. That's crazy. This fucking civilian over here. This fucking civilian over here, dude.
He's not a
even
civilian anymore. He's just level 1.
Doesn't
This
even
ain't
have
the first time he's
eyes.
tangled with these things.
He's gonna run over here, trying to get a flanking position to his car. Nyx is still observing. Is Ryia back? Nay?
No.
Okay, then let us take our 10-minute break here, and then hopefully they'll be back in time to take their turn before the next round. Sound good?
Yeah.
Very good. All right, be right back, everybody.
See ya.